Hello Lee, I finally got this video made. Sorry it took so long. I've been very busy. But this is my Taranis Plus. I've got this hooked up to my Apple Air, and this is my regular Taranis. I've loaded 2.1 in both of these, and I'm going to use the Taranis Plus for the example that I want to explain to you, but they both do the same thing. It doesn't make any difference because they both have 2.1 loaded in it. Maybe you can come up with a solution other than the one that I had, which seems to work. Thanks. Okay, so I'm going to go into OpenTX and use this to show you the problem I was having, because I don't have to save it, rather than do it in the transmitter and possibly messing something up that I've already put in there for flying purposes. So to show you, this is just a simple mix that I've done for most of my airplanes. Try to get it focused for you. It's using the SA switch for ailerons. I use dual rates for 100%, 60%, 30%. Same with the elevator on the SD switch, 100%, 60%, 30%. So that's just kind of where I go to start, and then I adjust it from there. And this is the problem I was having. So if I would go to the simulator for this airplane.
Wasn't meant to do that.
Extra 300 selected.
Engine off.
And I'll move this down here, and we'll get the simulator up. Move in a little bit. So we're going to use the simulator for this airplane, and I will bring up the monitor showing where the trim tabs are now. And I'm going to, just for grins, to show you what I'm talking about, I'm going to move, first of all, my dual rate switch to the center.
Medium. Elevator medium.
Now I'm going to take and move my elevator full down and full left. Now understand that I could have the dual rate switch in any position, up, middle, or down, and it's going to do the same thing. Now if you watch the monitor for channel 1 and channel 2, when I move the dual rate switch to 100%,
Aileron high.
it moved. If I go to 30%,
Aileron low.
it moved again. Go back to the center.
Aileron medium.
So that's where I set it when I went flying. So if I didn't do anything else, I'd go fly, everything set at 60%, but as soon as I moved it to 100%, all the trims are off. It works the same way for the elevator.
Elevator high. Elevator low. Elevator medium.
So the solution I had for this, just happened to do it by accident, is I went back to the output page for the model, went to subtrims, hit enter. Now the subtrims are set, and if you notice, the trim tabs are back in the center, if you see those right there, or you can't see them because I don't have the camera focused up there, but the trim tabs, as you know, go back to the center. See the trim tabs? Now if I go back to the monitor, you'll see when I move the trim tabs, or the dual rate switches rather.
Aileron high. Aileron low. Aileron medium. Elevator high. Elevator medium. Elevator low.
They don't move. So that was my solution, strictly by accident, falling upon it. I just fly the airplane at 60, 50, whatever percent I would have in that center switch where I usually start when I take my first airplane up for the day, or the first airplane flight that I take. I never go with 100% right off the bat. And then once those trims are set, land the plane, hit that sub-trim switch, then no matter where I put the dual rate switches that I've set up, the trim tab setting will follow the switch. I don't know if it's something with 2.1. I didn't have this problem with 2.0. And maybe 2.2 they corrected the problem. I've got 2.2 loaded on this computer. I just haven't tried using it yet. I was going to see if there was any more bugs that we're going to try to work out before I went to it. But anyway, that's what I have. Tell me what you think. I'd like to hear from you. Thank you.